Yeah, I got another Smith State prison story. Oh, yeah, I got to tell y'all about that boy, Big Wacko. So, we had a little royal rumbling dawn, you know what I'm saying? Them Goldface had done kind of got out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? Acting like they were just really with it. They owed a couple of bros for some, yeah. And they were acting like they weren't going to pay because they had more numbers than us. It was like 12 Goldface in the dorm. And it was only like 6 of us. But man, nigga already knew what time it was. So they acting like they wasn't gonna pay. So we had them popped off on them boys, got off on them boys, punched them boys out. We ain't even use no tool. Cause I told them boys like, man, we don't need no fight. But these boys some junkie, bro. They ain't talking about nothing. So we got on them boys' ass. They locked me down. They locked everybody down, put us in the hole or whatever. Luckily, I ended up in the room by myself. So y'all already know I had to sleep that first day in there because I was kind of drunk, you know what I'm saying? I had to sleep it all. When you get locked up and go to the hole, that second day, you really gonna just sleep because you drunk, because you double locked up. You're already in prison. Then you get locked up again while being in prison. So you double locked up. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight though, I'm kicking it. So, one morning they came like right after trades. I mean, I'm halfway knocked out. So they were like, Shaw, come to the door. So they were like, hey, look, we ain't got no space. We got to put Buddy in your room, man. We're going to try to find somewhere for him to go. I'm like, man, that's the finesse. So I look out the room. They got that big old dude out there. I'm talking about he looked like a real blubber butt. Oh, yeah, that nigga was big, bro. So I'm like, man. Then on top of that boy clothes were brown. His hair wasn't cut. His tape line looked like somebody tried to cut it with a dinosaur toenail. Like he was down bad, bro. Mustache all thick, looking like the Pringle can, man. Yeah, so they were like, Shaw, we got to put him in here. So I'm like, man, come on with it, man. I just got back into the hole. I ain't even trying to, you feel me? So they let big dude in there. He bring his big funky ronk ass off in there. As soon as he goddamn came through the door, I smelt that damn boy. I'm like, hey, say, officer. I was like, hey man, I'm fucking with you, fuck with me. He like, what's up? I said, man, hey man, let that man go take a shower, man. Let that man go get right. So dude went to looking at me crazy. I was like, yeah, bro, like when he opened the door, them fumes, you fumigate, my boy, like, you know what I'm saying? You smelling, my boy. That thing hidden. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but let that boy go on and, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, officer, I going to the shower. So the officer take him to the shower or whatever. He staying there about an hour because the officer had other stuff to do. So he left Buddy in the shower. You know what I'm saying? He finally come get him out the shower, bring him in the room. You feel me? I say, that boy must have bathed with the Gucci soap. Cause that thing it wasn't hint like it first was, but it still was a hint of that damn thing. So I'm like, all right, it's bearable. You know what I'm saying? That boy must ain't get in the creases. Cause that boy had them flaps. Like, that boy had layers. That boy was built like a Christmas tree. Oh, yeah, that boy was, know how that thing with them rolls look like a Christmas tree. Like, that boy leg would look like, he looked like some chicken on the bone. You know how it fat at the top and little at the bottom? Oh, yeah, that boy looked like some chicken on the bone. Oh, yeah, so he come in the room. So he like, man, my name Wacko, bro. I was like, okay, bro, I'm Block G. Oh, he was like, oh, you GD, huh? Oh, okay. I said, you said that like what you must be done had some problem with my folks or something. He was like, oh, no. I said, no, just that look on your face, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So he get up in the room, unpack his stuff, you know, per usual. That boy was on the ground. That boy had 3 bars of Gucci. So some of that water deodorant, the little roll-on, ain't nothing but some water with a little ball in that damn thing. He got some mail, some pictures and shit, couple magazines, you know what I mean? So we bite there. So we go to talking and shit. He go to telling me where he from and shit, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, he originally was from Minnesota, and I could tell because that boy smelled like a Viking, but he said he was from Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, how you get fucked up in Georgia? He was like, man, came down here with a load. You know what I'm saying? I came down here with a load, and I ended up getting into it at the rest area with a dude. Had done knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? He went into a seizure and he ended up dying. I'm like, damn, that very unfortunate. He was like, yeah, man, got fucked up down here. I said, how long you been locked up? He was like, shit, I've been locked up going on 10 years now. He was like, about 3 more months, be 10 years. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, shit, where you coming from? He was like, man, I had them went on a medical trip to Augusta. They just not bringing me back. They telling us they ain't have no space on the compound, so they got me by him. So I'm like, oh, okay. I said, that Augusta spot was straight. That boy said, hell no. I said, hold on, bro. Don't say hell no like that no more, bro. Like, yo, shit, you might want to get in there. Please don't say hell no like that no more, bro. Like, that thing just whoosh. That thing just hit me in my face, bitch. Don't say hell no like that no more. So he was like, oh, shit, my shit in. I'm like, yeah, that be bing. You must got some 15s up under your tongue, bitch. That be him, bitch. So he like, damn, that respect. I'm gonna get right. My bad, bro. So he brushed his teeth and shit. He using the state toothpaste. Oh, no. Hell no. But that boy get in there. You know what I'm saying? Really. That nigga need to let me put a peppermint boot on and kick him in the mob, bitch. A whole peppermint, a whole boot that look like a peppermint. He need to own his shit and, yeah, let me put that boot in his mob. But that bitch shit with him. So we start back chopping it up and shit. So, you know, in the hole, ain't no doors on your locker box, so a nigga can look in your locker. So as we talking, I see that boy keep glancing at my locker and shit. I got a few noodles and shit in there. So he was like, damn, bro, fuck with me on the soup, boy, I'm hungry. I said, man, I knew that was coming. He was like, man, shit, you know I'm a fat nigga, man. Them folks ain't even give me no tray. Shit, I'm hungry, hell, bro. I was like, look, bro, I'm gonna fuck with you, bro. Don't make this no habit, you know what I'm saying? And this shit here, man, for itself, my nigga. So he was like, all right. So he eating the soup and shit. He eating that bit like tater chip, about 3 handfuls. That bit was all with. And that boy had some big ass hand. That boy hand looked like some ketchup mitts. Like, that boy shit was big. That nigga had them dill sauce shit finger. Like, that boy shit was swole. So, bit boy barely could move around in that bit. Like, buddy probably like 5'9", probably about 350. Buddy big on big, bro. That nigga looked like a spoiled meatball with legs. Like, that nigga looked like, some burnt Subway bread with a fro. Like, that boy, man, if y'all could see this nigga was big. That nigga looked like a meatloaf cupcake with no ketchup on that bitch, just the meat. That bitch look like a meatloaf cupcake, I swear to God. With big ass shoes. I'm talking about them shoes that boy had on was so damn big, but them bitches look abnormal. I'm like, what the hell? God damn. You look at the tag in them shoes, that shit say forever, bitch. Them bitches just forever. Them bitches big. So, he ate the soup or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We in there chilling, talking, chopping it up. I know he lying about everything he talking about. You feel me? I can just tell when a nigga lying. But anyway, I ain't even tripping. I'm just hoping they gonna get that boy ass up out of him. So a couple days go by and shit. So they pull up, shower call. He had the nerve to tell them folk, I'm straight, also, I'm straight. I'm like, no, fuck you ain't. Boy, your big ass got the bays up in him. Boy, you too big not to be getting in them creases. Oh, no. Hell no, boy, you got to go get in there. I'm talking about for real, bro. We ain't even finna play like that. So he was like, man, goddamn, all right, bro, goddamn. I'm like, nah, bro, don't no nigga wanna sit around in this bitch smelling another nigga ass, bro. You need to go and chan, bitch. You need to go get right, bitch. I'm talking about for real. So he was like, I'm gonna go. So the officer telling the cup up and shit, take us out the room, put us in the shower and shit. So I go and get right in the shower. I tell the officer, like, hey, I'm ready. Come get me, take me to the room by myself. I'm like, hey, let that boy stay in there a little longer, boy. That boy need to bathe. Hopefully he bathe. So about 15, 20 minutes after I'm in the room, he bring big boy up out of there. He in there and shit. So boom. We in there talking shit. He was like, damn, bro, man, you ain't have to say it like that. I'm like, bro, I'm dead ass, bro. You a grown man, bro. You know they don't run shower nothing but a couple times out the week. Your big ass need to get in that ear trip, bro. Respectfully, that's just real, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, for sure, bro, for sure, bro, for sure. So I noticed he love to talk about them female, like his descriptions and how he be talking about how they be walking and how they ass be clapping and you know what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, this boy got an obsession. Something wrong with this damn boy. Then he like to try to tell me about his Jack story, how he used to pop grease on them hoes at Augusta. I'm like, bro, I'm straight, bro. I don't want to hear how you pop grease on them hoes, bro. I'm really straight. So anyway, trade come and shit. We eat, talk shit or whatever. And that thing, you know, I get sleepy. I fuck around and go to sleep. I'm knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping good as a motherfucker. Then I heard a little grunt sound. A little grunt like, So, I'm like, damn, no, I'm tripping. I'm thinking on dreams. So I hear that shit again. Like, Then I hear some shit sound like grease piping. I'm like, man, I ain't motherfucking tripping. So I lift my head out because I'm on the bottom bunk. I make that fat ass bitch get on the top bunk. Fuck all that. Fuck that. Bitch need to exercise, bitch. Climbing up on that goddamn top bunk, boy, your ass to get right. So, goddamn, I move my tent and I look. This nigga done put a tent up and he's standing up on the toilet because the window, if you stand up on the toilet, if some females in there, if you stand up on the toilet, you got to put your feet a certain type of way on the door frame, and you got the other feet on the toilet. So he's standing up, so he got the sheet up, but I see him. I'm like, man, I know motherfucking well you ain't in that bitch jacket. He was like, oh shit, my bad, bro. I thought you was asleep. I kept my locks because I ain't had no blick on me at the time, but I had 2 locks that I had in my property. I had them bitches looped on the belt. You know what I'm saying, man? I grabbed that motherfucking belt and wrapped that bit around my hand. He trying to get right. He trying to put his shit up. Man, I hit that nigga about 84 times upside his goddamn head. Clock, 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 clock. That boy in that bit hollering, oh, come on, folk, come on, folk, come on, folk. Clock, 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 clock. Man, fuck that nasty ass bitch. Then I went to put them feet on that damn boy. And I'm stumping that boy ass out on him. Man, y'all know how Kodak Black had his dreads and them big doodle balls. I had that bitch looking like a fat Kodak Black in that bitch. That bitch had so many May knots on his goddamn tail. Oh, yeah. I popped that boy ass good. And that thing, you know, the officer heard her getting into it, so the officer come pop the door. So he like, man, what going on? What going on, Shaw? What going on? I'm like, this bitch got to get out my room, bro. I don't give a fuck how y'all got to do it. This bitch know what he did. I ain't got to speak on. This bitch got to get out my room. So the officer like, man, what's up? He was like, yeah, man, you got to find me somewhere else to go, bro. My damn head hurt, bro. I need to go to medical. That boy shit swole. I'm like, this fat bitch really tried me, man. Come to find out, the nurse was in the dorm, and he was trying to put that Kill Bill on her. You feel me? I'm like, oh, no. Hell no, boy. That boy got to get up out my room, boy. I wake up, and then nigga got the tent up, his fat ass standing on the toilet with his foot on the door and shit. I'm like, oh, hell no, boy. We don't play them type of game. I ain't that chain game, folks. You got some niggas that do that. They'll be in the room with each other and put tent. But I'm not finna be in the room with no nigga and he got his meat out, bro. That just, no, we not finna be in the same room and you just, you feel me? Oh, no. Hell no. That boy was popping grease. And then when they got the nigga ass up out of there, shit, I had to get some tissue and some chemicals and shit and clean the door out because he got grease flakes. He got grease flakes all over the door and shit from where the shit was popping. I'm like, this nasty motherfucker. I had to sanitize my door. I'm like, man, hell no. So you had niggas out there looking out they flap. They seen how that boy was looking. They were like, damn, Block G, boy, what happened, boy? What that boy did? I said, man, that nigga playing them chain gang, man. That bitch in here choking his chicken and shit. I ain't going for none of that shit, man. That nigga got me fucked up, bro. So, you know what I mean? They moved that nigga on to the other side. You know what I mean? They ain't even keep him on the same side. But yeah, man, I had to deal with that damn boy, man. We don't play them type of game, man. Nigga was tripping. That boy bit wacko, man. Hell no, but you got weird dudes in prison like that. That's why y'all need to stay the fuck out of prison, cause you got sick-minded individual, bro. You don't want to wake up and a nigga got his meat in their hand, bro. Hell nah, bro. Like, that's some real fuck shit, bro. But you in prison. You riding